Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of Chronos Plays Final Fantasy Classic. Now, I have to add that classic because the remake is just around the corner. Episode 1 is just around the corner. We don't know when the full release of the remake is going to be, and by full release I mean all the episodes is going to be, could be 2 years from now, 3 years from now. It could be well beyond my lifespan. That's probably over-exaggerating, Chronos, I know. Anyways, this is part of my walkthrough series. If you don't know what those are, I've played these games before, and I'm going to be showing you how I play them in general, giving you tips on how to, play the game, as if you were a new player. You might be a new player. If you are, welcome, you're in for a ride. If not, well, hopefully you enjoy the ride too. So let's go ahead and start the game. Now, this is on PlayStation 4. Why did I choose the PlayStation 4 version? They have my favorite feature in any game, and that is turbo mode. If I press in the left stick, I speed up combat, I speed up exploring, mostly just backtracking for, well, unless you're counting the Trails of the Sky stuff, then I just used it all the time. But no, this is just going to be mainly used for backtracking and like repeat combats. Now, there is a no encounter mode. I would not recommend that if you are new to the game, because you're gonna want levels. Like, I'm gonna use it from time to time if I am searching for something that I might have forgotten, which shouldn't be the case, but you never know, or just long backtracking. That being said, if you want to use it, go for it. It's there. Though, if you're, like I was saying, if you're new, you're gonna want experience in levels. There's battle boost, which is pretty much God mode, I think. I've never used it. Yeah, it says HP, MP, and limit max. So, again, use that at your own discretion. I guess that could be used to level up limit breaks. We'll go over that later. But yeah, those were the controls. Let's get to the intro. Now, I do read the text and voice over cutscenes from time to time. If it's anything important, I generally keep my mouth shut. Generally, unless I have something funny to say. That's not always true. I usually save it for the end, or if it catches me by surprise. But yeah, this game's old now. It's very, very old. And the graphics haven't aged too well. CGI graphics, like the CGI we're in right now, they're not awful. They're not good. They're not awful, though. In-game graphics, they had a stylistic choice back in the day that I don't think has aged well. That and like the original Wild Arms also had a similar style of graphics for in-game stuff, and it just, yeah, I don't know. It's weird to go back and see it. Like, oh, right, you guys are blocks. It's like Minecraft before Minecraft, except for the backgrounds. But yeah, this is the CGI. As you can see, not, fantastic when you compare it to today graphics. Obviously, this game came out in 97. I think it's 97. So yeah, there's some age to it. Yeah, see, 97 right there. Oh wow, yeah, 22 years. It's gonna be 23 years soon. And realistically, this was probably developed in 95, 96, right? So yeah, should take it out for a drink, you're right. Has 1 year on my cat, Eeyore. Eeyore is he's an old dude. Alright, so we blend CGI right into the game map. Another reason why I chose the PlayStation 4 version is on the PC version, they gave non-main characters, NPCs, this gaping hole they called a mouth, which was distracting. Anyways, come on, newcomer, follow me. I will in a second, but first I gotta loot this unconscious guy. He's not dead. He should be dead, but he's not. And we'll get to our first combat in the game. Now these guys, they're just standard enemies. They have like 30 HP, so probably 2. Oh no, 1 will do it. Yeah, 1 slice will do it. Physical attacks, they are pretty weak early on. Magic is, I think, like triple the damage, generally speaking. You should be doing like 90 plus damage with like bolt or lightning. And oh, first blood. By bolt or lightning, I mean bolt or ice. Because we have 2 magic on us right now, which is ice and lightning. We can't really do anything else with that. They cost 4 MP, so they're not that expensive, though if you use them every combat, it can get a little much and it'll run out of MP. Wow, you used to be in Soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Ain't that the enemy? What's he doing with us in Soldier? I like Jesse, by the way. We're just doing this for fun. He was in Soldier, Jesse. But he quit and now he's with us. I didn't get your name. I didn't give it. It's Cloud, by the way. Cloud. Cloud, huh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell y'all doing? I thought I told you to never move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge on the front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. And that's Barratt. Now, you might be going, man, he kind of looks like a bulked up Mr. T, which is kind of accurate, actually, because I believe the initial development of the character, they stated Mr. T as like a influence for him. Press the directional button while pressing circle to run. Thanks for the tutorial, Barratt. I do like how they shift CGI with the game a little bit. It can be kind of janky at times, and it can affect the movement and controls of the character. There's enemies on that screen there. You don't really need to fight them, but we're gonna fight them anyways here. Like all my other Let's Plays, I will be cutting out repeat encounters for the most part after a while. This is the turbo mode, as you can see. So yeah, it's a speed up. It's only 3 times, so it's not like super heavy like I think it was Zodiac Age, Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age that had like a super speed up. I think it started at 4 and then I think you get up to 8, something like that. I might be misremembering that. Yo, this is your first time in the reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of the planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just go. Alright, you come with me from now on. And we get our first party member, Barratt. He's actually well, right now he's a long-range fighter, so you can throw him in the back row. He's about as strong physically as Cloud. Magically, he's way worse, and he does have a little bit more defense. Though Cloud is more of a jack of all trades, he's not exactly a master of none, though. He actually does everything really, really well. Barratt, he can fill in magic, but most characters can fill in magic. His main bread and butter does come from like long-range attacks in the back, though he can be up in front with physical fighters. He has enough defense and HP for it, and he has weapons for it as well. I should go over limit breaks, right? We do have limit breaks. Limit breaks are when you take a certain amount of damage, you'll be able to use a limit break. Right now we have 1, which is, I would like to just check, thank you. Braver for Cloud, which is just a strong single opponent attack. And then for Barratt, we have a strong single opponent attack in Big Shot. Now, in order to get our second level 1 limit break, we have to use each limit break 8 times. Once you use them 8 times, you'll learn the next limit break. I believe, I'm not sure how accurate this one is, I probably should have double checked this, but each character has a different amount of enemies they have to kill in order to unlock their next level limit break. Some characters it's lower, some characters it's higher. I think 1 is just completely different, but that one's later. I'll have to double check that before we get to it. I believe it's like 80 kills for Cloud. It might be the same for Barratt because you get them around the same time. But yeah, it can take a little bit of time. Hi, Jesse. How's it going? Yeah, you got the codes, huh? So for voices, I'm pretty much only gonna be voicing like the automatic ones, and the general NPC or random text, not random, or optional text, I should say, is gonna be not read. Because we can all read You're lying, Chronos, you can't read. Sometimes. Anyways, let's come down here, grab this. It's a Phoenix down. You really shouldn't need that anytime soon. Now, if you don't, heal often, or you're just playing some sort of challenge, maybe, push the button over. Oh yeah, push the button over there. Yeah, so if you're not like healing regularly, you can die with a stray crit, but for the most part, early in the game, it really shouldn't come into play. Little by little, the reactor's draining out all the life. Then that'll be that. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Oh, he's getting pissed. And I'm just gonna walk into your spiky ass. Disappear. In the void that we call your soul. Alright, so yeah, we still have enemy encounters. There should be new enemies around here that you can't but encounter on the top floors. And is this one? It is! So these guys, I believe, only have like 18 HP, which really is not that much. And they don't do that much damage either. To be fair, Barratt's in the back row, though they would have caused like 6 if he was in the front. Now you could stay around here and just take damage until you get your limit breaks. It's not really worth it. There are better places to do it. And really, if you're playing the game casually, you don't actually have to do it. Like, you can get through this game without grinding limit breaks at all. So Jesse told us how to use the X button, it's the X button, not the cross button, to climb on the ladder. What a weird statement from Sodi, by the way. Potion, thank you. And you're just gonna repeat the same thing. Thanks, Jesse. Now, who do we have here? We have a couple new enemies. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can press select. Actually, can I press select? There we go. It's not select, it's the touchpad. It's Grunt A and Mono Drive A? Mono Drive, yeah, sorry. AB is the number of enemies. I know, I just took like a lot of damage for no reason. Let's shoot in the back. So they do fire damage, which is not that bad. These guys only have like 20 some odd health. The grunts will die in one hit from Cloud. If he gets a good roll, I should say. Yeah, that's good enough. But you can see Cloud's getting a little bit damaged. I could use a potion right now. I don't really need to. If you do get a limit break with Cloud, you might want to switch to magic for a little while. And save that for a more, I don't know, challenging encounter later. Now you can run. I mean, you can walk. Obviously you can run. I've been running this entire time. Walking will reduce the encounter rate. Actually, can you walk? Oh, wait, right. Memory. Everything else is fine, I think. Just do active. You can walk, but you gotta, like, slowly tilt the diagonal. For a second, I thought you had to, like, use, circle, but no, you just have to use that diagonal. I think that's actually a remake port change, because I thought you could use circle to walk. Is this a mine? Yeah! Actually, I don't know if it's called a minesweeper. It's, what is it called? It's just a sweeper. Alright. You attack that one. Cloud. Use magic. So, it's a machine. Machines are weak to lightning. And it's dead. Good job. It has, like, actually a decent amount of HP, too. I think it's, like, 120, 140. So, Cloud has a limit break. Do not use that. Just use your magic. Yeah, 140 is the HP for it. There you go. As you can see, I guess it's not doing triple the damage, it's doing double the damage that our physical is doing. But it is doing a fair amount more damage than physical, but it is a limited resource. So let's go ahead and make our first save. It's, yeah, that screen's a little bit weird. You might have noticed that it was, there's 10 of these. Think of these as their own little, like, memory card. Because you get all these save slots. You get 15 for each of them. That's a lot. That is a ton. You don't need that many. Like, I don't know why you would need that many, to be quite honest. I don't think you would. So get this. This is a restore material. We'll go over material a little bit later. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing but more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch, make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Someone set us up the bomb. Heads up. Oh, heads up. Here it comes. Alright, so first boss time. Though it's, it is a boss. Alright, so we're just gonna have you attack. We'll use our first limit break, Braver. It will do, I think, roughly the same amount of breaking new grounds. Yeah, 118, that's not too bad. This thing has 800 HP. It is weak to lightning. It is a robot. Robots are weak to lightning. Generally speaking, in Final Fantasy, machines, lightning, humans, poison. Not always the case. There's exceptions to each rule, but you know. Oh, is this gonna hit Barratt? No, Cloud. I was actually kind of hoping you hit Barratt, so we do his as well. Let's actually go ahead and heal Cloud a little bit. Yeah, go for Barratt. And then we hopefully kill your ass faster than this. In a minute, and by a minute, I mean in like 2 turns, he's probably gonna raise his tail and enter a counterattack pose. Oh, nice miss. That actually sucks. I wanted you to damage him. I guess you could have gotten Barrett's limb break up to max before coming in here. Barratt, be careful. Attack while its tail's up. Don't do that. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. The way they phrase that makes you want to attack it with its tail up, doesn't it? Ow. That didn't give you... Oh my god, Barratt. Hail Cloud, he needs it. Okay, no he doesn't. Oh fine, we can use that later. Can you lower your tail, please? I have a question to ask you. It doesn't really work when he doesn't have an axe, Chronos. I know. There you go. Good job, Barratt. Oh, that's such a such a good fanfare song. Level ups all around. Nice. And we get an assault gun. That is an upgrade for Barratt. Come on, let's get out of here. So, we have a timer. We have 10 minutes to detonation. You don't really have to worry about that. Come over here. You might have noticed Barrett's a little bit weaker than Cloud when it comes to weapon. Now it's only 1 off. It is long range though, so it does have an advantage over him. We'll be able to actually fix that later on with the melee characters, but that's not going to be for a little while. So our objective is to get out of here and make it back to the bridge before 10 minutes. Now it took us like 3 minutes to come down here, so it shouldn't be an issue. There are still encounters. Ooh. So back attack. When you get a back attack, you want to press the run buttons to turn yourself around. If you let the enemy attack you while your back's facing them, it does like double the damage. And I really should have used magic with Cloud there. That's fine though. There you go, buddy. Get that limit break up. It's not up yet, Chronos. And by Chronos, I mean Cloud. Name's just leaking into everything now. But good drops, I should say, on the potions and Phoenix Downs we got earlier. Actually, did we even get a Phoenix Down? I might be... 1 second. Chronos, you're on a timer. Now we did get a Phoenix Down drop. Or we might have already had one to begin with. Oh, now it's our turn for a back attack. It's beautiful. These poor bastards are in the back, just like... They just saw their friends get killed and they just didn't turn around. Now, before you go anywhere, hi, Jesse. You all right? My leg got stuck. Thanks. Bye, Jesse. Yeah, so if you don't get her, you can't proceed. You'll get up to the door where Biggs is, and you will have to come back and get her. I've made that mistake before in the past. I will admit that. I think a lot of people did at some point, because why would you think someone's going to be down there when the alarm's going down? And she kind of blends in the original game due to the, well, kind of blurriness of the graphics. But yeah, it's, yeah, you get up there and you go, oh crap, I gotta go back. And then you gotta go back and waste time getting her. That's like really the only legitimate way of feeling this, is for getting her. Now, if you just wait around for 10 minutes, that's also a legitimate way to get a game over. And there will be a game over. You will lose. There is no saving you once the bomb goes out. And now we talk to Biggs. Good job. I don't know why we just didn't keep these doors open, to be quite honest. I guess we just weren't thinking. I don't know. No, we knew we were bombing this place, so why didn't we just keep the doors open? Just block them. Barratt just bowls over Jesse for some reason. Actually, why did Barratt just, like... Jesse ran into, like, in front of him and tripped, and he just ran over her. Huh. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. It's just one reactor, dog. No, it won't. Yeah. Dots. Alright, now everyone get back. That's a very big, probably dangerous explosion to be standing there, even if we were back a little bit. Hot buns. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey! If it's about your money, wait till we get back. Alright, fine. Jerk. How's my HP looking? It looks maxed out. So let's go ahead and come down here. It's the only way we could go. Actually, I should show that as well. I showed how if you press like the touchpad on PlayStation 4, select button in other versions of the game, you get an info box in combat. If you do that outside on like the map area, it actually shows you where the exits are for the map you're on. It makes a little red triangle where you can actually go to transition into a new screen. It also puts a white arrow on top of your head. Hey, excuse me. What happened? So yeah, if you've been following the channel, you might have noticed that I had a poll up recently that asked me who should get the dating sequence in Final Fantasy VII. We had A, T, B, and Y, and actually it was T, A, B, and Y, Tabby, and T, it just dominated the poll, like outright dominated the poll. Now, there is an infection system in this game that we're going to go over now. And this is like really the first choice. This one in particular, I don't think gives you any points to the mechanic, but it does lead to more points in the future. So yeah, when you get dialogue options like this, most of the time, if it's involving a lady member or not so lady member, they have affections to them. They will either increase the affection of the character or decrease the affection of the character. Now, each character starts with their own affection. A starts with like 50 affection. T starts with like 30, B starts with 10, and Y starts with 0. Why are you saying just their first letter? Avoid spoilers. But it's kind of obvious, right? It's not a very good spoiler. Chronos, the game's like 22 years old. And I know. Anyways, yeah, so here, we want to say nothing. Hey, don't see many flowers around here. Oh, these? Do you like them? They're only 1 gil. Buy one. Oh, thank you. Here you are. Alright, now we have a flower. And I'll show you that other mechanic. Well, it's actually not a white arrow, it's a finger. But yeah, we can go over there. Actually, go down here. So 1 second I thought there was like just... I thought the exit disappeared that we came from. And you can talk to some of these NPCs. That is a gigantic text for just 1 letter. Or 1 sentence. I received the potion and... Let's see what's on that wall over there. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Oh, it's avalanche graffiti. Protectors of the planet. Alright, let's come down here. Now, I'm gonna try to keep these episodes around 25 minutes. We're gonna go a little longer today because, hey, you there! Shinra soldiers. Well, clearly we have to fight them. Oh, still turboing. We gotta fight them in. We're gonna fight them all. Why fight them, Chronos? Delicious, delicious blood, money, and experience. Clearly fight them. I mean, look at that. They give you 48 experience each. That's too good. That's as far as you go. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling. Grab him. Nah. We're gonna do train spotting here. I feel like you'd probably just fall off, even if you were a super soldier. Cloud never came back. Cloud, you think he was killed? No way. Cloud. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey, Barratt, what about our money? Nothing, sorry. Nice flip. Cloud. Looks like I'm a little late. You damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. It's no big scene. It's just what I always do. Beep. Having everyone worry you like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your shit, you hotshot. Wake up! We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. I know, I always am. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back at the reactor. I mean, I wasn't just gonna leave you. I'm an ass. I'm not a cold-hearted murderer. Alright, with that, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you're in my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Hey, if you're into watching my live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, give my channel a follow to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.